This is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I am begging you.
What does this mean, weird emoji?
You, higher mammal. Can you read?
Hello, friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise swearsies, it's just a fact. And it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up if you would like. Today we are continuing with VG Person's translation of the Denko Saga. If you missed the first part, that link in the description. We will waste no time, and we'll hop on into this thing.
Help! I can't contact my girlfriend, weird emoji. Part number 2.
Maybe it's for the best, friend. Maybe it's for the best.
OP says, I don't have any romantic experience, so I'm not too sure. But this girl I just started dating yesterday emailed me saying not to email her.
Yeah, he sent 600 emails, if you didn't know.
And now I can't get a hold of her. What do you think it could be, weird emoji? Was there an incident? Is she cheating? Did she have an accident? Is she testing me? Like I said, I'm not experienced, so please give me advice.
My advice to you is to wait it out. It's fine. She said don't email, maybe try not emailing. 2chan says, with the weird emoji, are you sure that you were dating to begin with? OP says,
no, we're definitely dating, weird emoji. I've been in the same class as her since high school, and we went to the same college and became friends over email. And just yesterday we started dating, weird emoji. I've never been on a date with a girl before, so I'm not sure what to think.
This is quite a downward spiral, is it not? Just because you interacted doesn't necessarily mean you're friends, you know? Posters respond saying, first things first, shoot her some emails. About 600 should be good.
Do not email her. I'm just wondering, is this girlfriend little more than a figment of your imagination? OP says, well, I confessed to her and she said, sure, but right afterwards she said not to email her. Even I don't fully understand the situation, weird emoji.
I know you don't, OP.
I know you don't.
2chan poster says, going off of these other replies, yeah, you're a stalker. She only unwillingly said yes because she was terrified of you. Laying it down quite flat, but OP ain't gonna listen. He says,
I've only sent 70 emails so far.
Yeah, dude, 530 to go.
I had plans to call yesterday, so I'm just so confused, weird emoji. Maybe I should call her house. Maybe you should take a couple lewds and chill out, man. Pardon even, whoa.
2chan posters say,
70 emails in a day from some day I don't like would bring me gross sobbing.
Wait, are you the 600 email guy from yesterday?
Didn't she say she was busy with work? Go ask her work about it. Can somebody please explain what happened yesterday? After the part where he didn't know his brother's contact info?
Sure, bro. Here's a recap. OP emailed Denko a ton. She didn't reply. He confessed his love. Right after, Denko replied, sure. But it was apparently a reply from before the confession, and afterward he got an email saying, don't email me anymore. And yet, in the OP's mind, Denko is already his girlfriend. Oh, I like the recap. That's very handy.
Wait, are you for real? If I was Denko, I would be horrified and depressed.
I'm sure she is.
Another poster says, who has the time to reply to that many emails? Think about her feelings, you weird emoji. What's this guy even talking about?
Denko is crying her eyes out. We all are.
We all are.
OP finally returns to the thread saying,
other than being a virgin, I'm a relatively ordinary guy, weird emoji. Is there any way to force her into getting in contact with me?
Those sentences back to back. I'm a relatively ordinary guy, but I also want to force her to contact me. This is the duality of man, is it not?
I went to her house once and talked with her mother, and she said she'd call once Denko came home, but I'm uneasy since it seems like she still isn't home.
2chan poster wants to remind OP, ordinary guys don't send 600 emails in 3 days when there's no reply. What are you, a dummy or something? I should cauliflower your ear. Okay, he didn't say the last part.
OP says, I've just been thinking about that, okay? I realized it was a bit excessive after you all told me so. Weird emoji. I've sent 70 emails so far, but that's just one every 10 minutes, so I think I'm good. Weird emoji. I'm waiting at a cafe near her house to see if she passes by, but I haven't seen her.
Jesus Christ. Can we wind this back in some way? New information has come to light and I'm even more terrified than before.
It's in front of the station that goes to school, so she must take this route. I just want to know the truth in this unclear situation. I like her so much, but I feel like I've been betrayed. Weird emoji.
She is terrified, OP. She's got nothing but OPSEC on her mind. She's gonna change the route that she takes to school. You have your answer. It was don't email me, and he sent 70 more. What a maniac. Here the love letter gets reposted and someone requests the previous thread be summarized. Again, so it is. Another poster says, this just makes me feel terrible, man. I feel so sorry for that girl. I don't think she said sure to the confession. Who would say sure to that? OP butts in again.
Come on, guys. Stop calling me creepy. I know you like to joke around, but I'm heartbroken here, so I'm taking it seriously, weird emoji.
Yeah, joking around. That's what we do on the chans, isn't it? I think this guy might be joking around too. But what if he's not, though? Bunch of posters say, you're too self-conscious. Try a little harder, and she'll see your love. Sorry, but I wasn't joking. You are a horrible, disgusting creep.
Oh, God. The thread from yesterday. Are you really the same guy? And what do you mean you went on a date? Tell me what happened there.
Melvin Milktoast is right. I do want to hear about the date. So, he never got his brother's address, huh? If he can't get in contact with his brother, OP is done! Done! OP says,
I asked my mother for my brother's phone number yesterday, but he doesn't seem to want to talk to me. Talk about rude. We're family, weird emoji.
Yeah, your brother knows how weird you are. Depending how famous he is, he's gonna have to apologize for your actions at some point, OP. This behavior's not okay, and I can see why your brother would distance himself. Another poster says, hey, when's your birthday, OP? She might be preparing a surprise. Consider it. OP,
it's March 10th,
which was about a month ago, so that's out the window.
What do you guys do when you fight with your girlfriends? I'd like to know for reference, weird emoji.
I don't know, bro. Go tell them they're right, unless they're not. And even then, unless it's egregious, just tell them they're right. Who cares? My wife does the same thing for me. I think 90% of a marriage is just avoiding petty fights. And then it's successful. Another poster says, have you tried waiting in front of her house? Make sure to hide so no one sees you. I miss Hamster Guy. There's a lot of trolling, but nobody beats Hamster Guy. OP says,
of course I thought about doing that, but I decided against it since, really, isn't that stalkery?
Yeah, this other stuff completely fine. But we draw the line at yanking our crank in the bushes outside our window.
So I decided to just wait for her in the cafe instead, weird emoji. No matter what road she takes, she'll pass through here, so she can't go anywhere.
I hope this guy's too invested in his 4chan thread to notice all of the people that walk by. All she needs is a hat, some big stupid Karen sunglasses. That'll buy you at least another day or two. 2chan poster says,
And you think sending 600 emails in a couple of days isn't stalkery?
Well, I'm a girl. Did you actually fight? Some girls will get mad and say, I'm mad, don't email me. So she might be indirectly telling you that she's mad.
Not a girl, no girls on the internet, just another troll, I'm sure. Things like this are why Chris Chan fell apart, you know? Everybody just loves a dumpster fire so much. They're like, if we all dump a little bit of gas, it'll grow out of control. And I'm over here like, I don't know if that's a good thing, guys. But they never listen. If you can't beat them, join them, right? OP says,
I figured that she might be mad, but, well, do girls sometimes fake being mad to see if their boyfriends really love them? Weird emoji.
yeah, I guess sometimes the really unstable ones do. In a relationship that's worth being in, nobody is testing anybody else. Of course, in basically any relationship at all, both parties are consenting, so, I don't know, the subtleties might be lost on ROP. Another 2chan poster recaps a bit and says, his brother's a former actor, FYI, assuming he's not just making that up. I deeply pity that man. Soon enough, he's gonna have to apologize for his relative's crimes. Dude, that is exactly what I said earlier. It's guaranteed. Again, depending how famous of an actor, but no matter what, it's relatively obvious why he's cutting ties, isn't it? OP says,
I said I'm not a stalker. Haven't any of you ever waited for a girl you're not dating?
no.
And a husband who waits for his wife at the station isn't a stalker, is he?
I mean, they signed a legal contract together. You have a misinterpreted string of emails. There is a difference. God, he's driving me nuts.
When I meet her, I think it might be best not to harshly question her or get mad, but to calmly embrace her, weird emoji. Advice, please.
Raffle. Maybe if you have mutual trust, but even if you love her, stalking is stalking. If a boyfriend or girlfriend gets stalkery, the other one will want to break up.
Man, she's totally waiting for you to come meet her. She doesn't want you to email her or call her. Just come by, so forget it. She's testing you for sure. Take her up on the challenge.
Why? Why must you do this? I wish he would have got stonewalled, everybody telling him to pump the brakes. But that's just not the internet. There's many voices. Decide carefully which to listen to. OP says,
I guess you're right, weird emoji. I'm gonna try her house. Thanks for the advice.
Hey, no, stop. Just calm down. Don't do it.
We had 2 decent responses and 1 troll response. Or I guess 1 good, 1 bad, 1 raffle. And he decides to listen to the troll response. Of course he does. OP continues,
well, actually, I'm 50-50 on going or not going now that I think about it, weird emoji. I've been sort of panicking since yesterday, so I can't tell which is the right thing to do. If I'm really a stalker like you say, then what will happen to my relationship with Denko? I'm scared.
the relationship never existed. You can't be sad about something that never existed. Other 2chan posters say as much. Is there even a relationship between you? Or is it just a lot of her hating you?
Look, just ignore these dumbass trolls who say that you're not dating or that you're a stalker. That's just the kind of tripe that you get on 2chan, right? Send her another 50 emails, buddy.
Yeah, you should go. She's just being shy. He's gonna go. You maniacs. You made him go! OP,
sorry I haven't been replying much. I'm just thinking I might miss her passing the station while I'm typing.
That's what I've been praying for this whole time. OP.
Okay, I made the trip, weird emoji. It looks like I'm not gonna get everything cleared up unless I meet her in person. Gonna ring the doorbell now.
Let me in. Let me in.
You think he's on her porch posting this? They're looking through the peephole like, what the hell's he doing out there? Tell him to go away. OP continues.
I rang the doorbell, but nobody showed up. I realized it might be possible her mom was out and she was in the bath. And we haven't kissed yet, so seeing her naked already would probably be rude. Weird emoji.
Holy God. We're just leaps and bounds. You have to do the steps in order. You just skipped like 10 steps.
Plus, I concluded that even if she came out in a bathrobe, I've never seen a girl like that before, so I wouldn't be able to talk well. So finally, I thought I'd just leave a note in her mailbox. I bought some paper at the store, and I'm just thinking about what to write. Weird emoji.
Yeah, what you want to do next, OP, is get a newspaper and start cutting all the letters out to make your note. Because that's the level of insanity that we're dealing with. 2chan posters say, if you're writing a letter, you'd better include a bouquet with it.
If she doesn't want to say anything mean, then I'll have to. Just get away from her, now! Oh, Christ!
Realest poster in the thread.
A long time ago, I got my girlfriend mad over a little thing, and just like OP, she yelled at me not to contact her. So I went straight to her house, apologized sincerely, hugged her, and patted her head. After that, we had a good meal, drank at a fancy bar, and everything was just dandy. First things first, hug her and pat her head, and make sure to apologize. Good luck, Mr. Boyfriend. Mr. Boyfriend?
You're not helping. OP says, I got an email, but I'm too scared to open it. What if she says she's breaking up with me? Weird emoji. My hands are trembling at the negative things it could be.
Yes, it could be basically nothing but negative things. OP posts the email. Subject, were you at my house? Contents, nothing.
Does this mean she was in the bath and couldn't come to the door? Weird emoji. Then was I wise to look into the house but avoid the bathroom in case things went awry?
Oh, you didn't mention that you had been peeking into the windows. That was probably ill-advised, Mr. Boyfriend. 2chan poster says,
Come on, lover boy. You're lovers. Tell her you came by to see Denko's hot bod. Oh, gotta have humor in a lasting relationship, man.
It's not humor. Please stop. Unless you're hamster posting, I don't want to hear about it.
You're hiding in your house, Denko? You poor thing. I hope she has a friend to stay beside her.
No friend but Mr. Gunny. Another poster says, you should send this. Subject, yeah, I was. Contents, I was worried that I couldn't contact you, my beloved Denko. Since we're dating now, I just wanted to see your face, you know? Well, I'm still very close by, so can we stick together today? Go with that. It gotta be natural, inviting her on a date. Flow like water. Dude, this guy really trying too hard to get him to try too hard, you know?
OP says, thanks. My brain doesn't work when I'm panicking like this, so that's a big help. I'll send that.
You're spoon feeding him poison. You realize this, right?
OP, you know, I rang the doorbell a bunch of times thinking Denko wasn't there. Do you think she thinks I'm rude? Weird emoji.
Rude doesn't begin to cover it. 2chan posters say, you done, dude.
Mashing the doorbell, dear God. This is a troll, right? Just tell me. I can't take it.
Wow, my sentiments exactly. Even decades into the future. I am seriously scared right now. Stupid emoticon, late replies, doesn't know what the hell, ignores actual useful replies, sounds like a dumbass. This guy pisses me off. Wait. Sounds like a dumbass? Please just let the thread derail at this point, but it doesn't. OP returns,
Waiting for her reply now, weird emoji. Romance is making for a roller coaster of emotions.
You bet your sweet bippy.
Doesn't it though?
I've never had such huge shifts in feelings before. You're the only real people I can talk with since I don't have any friends, but I'm glad I have you.
Yes, internet. Thank you for being there.
Thanks to those of you who are supporting me and giving advice, weird emoji.
Another poster says,
I can tell. Denko's just tsundere, man. Gotta embrace her to bring out that dairy, OP.
it's never gonna happen. Now it's just the OP and this one troll stalking Denko. You're like almost complicit in this. You realize that. OP.
I'm late saying this, but I went back to Denko's house. Since I got an email, I figure she must be out of the bath by now, weird emoji. Well, I'll report once we meet. Bye-bye.
I think this 2chan poster said it best. Eep.
Oh no.
OP.
Sorry, I needed time to figure out the situation. I went to Denko's house, rang the doorbell, and Denko's mom came out. And she said, if you come by again, I'll call the police. Which of these do you think it could be? A?
Yeah, we're multiple choices now.
Denko's mother is opposed to me and Denko going out. B, her mother misinterprets me as being a stalker. C, she's mad about me ringing a bunch of times earlier. Those are the possibilities I can think of, weird emoji. I'm still kind of shocked that her mom's mad at me.
I mean, if we're really doing multiple choice, I guess B is closest to the correct answer. Another poster says, or D, Denko has you pinned as a stalker. If she's as cute as you say, she must have a boyfriend. You gotta embrace her as hard as you can to relieve her.
Better email Denko, just to make sure.
Don't you already know? Deep down inside, little Denko's just being shy. Ha! Her mother must be misunderstanding why she's red-faced in her room. Explain it to her, and she'll understand.
No, she won't. She's gonna start answering the door with a gun. Or at least a can of bear mace. Can't really have a gun in Japan. And out of these 4 replies, the only one that's actual good advice,
D, her mom isn't misunderstanding. You are a stalker because, you know, you are.
OP.
For now, I'm just calling Denko's cell phone. If I don't talk to her soon, there are only going to be more misunderstandings. If she thinks I'm weird too, I'm gonna feel terrible, weird emoji.
Oh, she's thought that you were weird for a long time. Don't worry about that. Random poster says,
Do you not realize that you were done after sending her 600 emails?
OP.
I can't stop crying over how miserable I am, weird emoji.
Oh my god. This hurts me to my very core.
I'm crying looking into the computer screen, but still thinking about passerby giving me weird looks, which makes me cry even more. Love is really hard.
I just can't do it. I can't take this no more, man.
The fact he's doing this in public, oh, it brings me such joy. Alright, cut it out, OP. It's funny, but nobody likes to see a fat man cry, you know? OP.
I think crying it all out helped. I've been thinking about it. Denko hasn't said anything to me straight, so it's her mother who is shady, weird emoji. But if she calls the police, my life is over. So I need a way to meet Denko without involving her mom.
Yeah, surely having her cornered and alone will help the situation. The mental gymnastics here are crazy. Random poster says,
Stake out behind her house. If Denko comes to the window, knock on it, and basically you're good.
OP,
I don't want to take unnecessary risks. Really, waiting in front of the station is best, but I think I'll lose if it's a war of attrition, weird emoji. But something similarly romantic to what the guy above me said might be good.
just imagine you've been camping out at a Starbucks or a maid cafe for a week straight.
Denko, I've been surviving on nothing but muffins. I love you.
Random poster says, it's like goddamn Romeo and Juliet, man. You could even throw rocks if Denko's room is on the second floor. OP.
All right, I'm gonna go check Denko's house. Bye-bye.
Random poster.
Oh god, oh crap, oh hell, oh damn, oh shit.
Don't tell me OP was arrested, was he? Policeman ending. I knew it.
Good job, OP. I look forward to your next work.
But that wasn't the end of the thread because OP made his triumphant return. How triumphant was it?
He says, I'm back home for now, weird emoji. I went to her house and looked for Denko's room. God. I saw a curtain move inside, so I peeked behind it and met eyes with Denko. Then she immediately screamed, Mom! And I instinctively fled.
The police, they are after me.
Holy hell.
So yeah, I'm at home now, weird emoji, but it's crying this time.
Oh my god, dude. You actually did it. You maniac. Random poster says, damn, dude, you're done. Give yourself up.
Man, why did you run? Think about how she feels.
That's true. The point of this whole exercise was open and honest communication. Doesn't seem to be going well. OP.
Isn't it awful? I just don't get it. Am I being played with? Why does the person most important to me have to trample on my feelings? I know that all her feelings must have turned to hate now. She's getting really upset with me, weird emoji. I punched the wall really hard, and now my hand hurts too. This is the worst.
Bro, you need to start drinking a Monster before you punch holes in the drywall. Also change your name to Kyle. Trust me, it seems like a dark road, but just lean in. Women love douchebags, am I right? God, now I'm doing the trolling again. Why does this thread always do this to me? What are you making me become? Random poster says, if it were me, I'd go back and make sure to talk with her. Or better yet, give her a letter written in my own blood. Write it in your own blood so she'll know it's true.
Yes, now that is romantic.
More for the leeches, am I right?
If he does it, this can't be real. Trolls trolling trolls. OP apparently got another email.
Contents.
Don't call me or email me anymore, please. I'm sorry, but I'm really, really scared. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize, but this is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I am begging you.
What does this mean, weird emoji?
You, higher mammal. Can you read?
You're beyond help, you know.
I've been thinking about it for a good while now, and I'm just not sure.
2chan posters always here to lend their insight.
It means don't contact me ever again, for the love of God! For the love of God! Please!
He's not gonna listen to that. The troll posters are what fuels this train. And here comes one right now.
Her mother is a wicked woman. Do not be fooled, OP.
Well, sounds like you're only banned from phone calls and emails. Do you have a carrier pigeon? Don't call or email me anymore, please. In short,
Don't associate with her. I'm sorry, but I'm really, really scared. She's afraid of the things that you're doing. If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize. You apparently think Denko likes you, OP, but she does not like you. At all. Yep, and nor will she ever. So far, helpful posts and troll posts are neck and neck. Another troll poster says,
You're just being tested, OP. Are you really gonna give up here? Is this truly the extent of your love?
another troll poster.
OP's love is just so pure. I don't think I could possibly imitate it.
So far, 4 troll posters, 2 normal posters. But then we get 2 more normal posters at the end, so technically it's neck and neck. But I still know what choice OP is gonna make. Random poster says, I'm guessing that this is what the OP thinks. Don't call or email me anymore, please.
Oh, she must want to meet me in person, weird emoji.
I'm sorry, but I'm really, really scared.
Denko must be in danger. I've got to help her, weird emoji.
If there's been a misunderstanding, then I apologize.
We've repaired our friendship. Now we'll always be together, weird emoji.
But this is my last email. Please don't contact me again. I'm begging you.
Yep, definitely wants to meet in person, weird emoji.
Gosh, terrifyingly accurate. OP just says,
my mind is a blank.
was there a point where it wasn't?
What does Denko want to become of our relationship? I want to meet her face to face, but... Oh, and my power cut out again. Weird emoji.
Dude, just what? No. I can see why the people who are actually trying to be helpful in this thread are just getting frustrated. And all that's left will be the trolls. And then, I don't know, say a prayer for Denko. I'd say a prayer for OP, but I don't actually care. Random poster comes in and says, so this is a troll, right? If not, then go turn yourself into the police, OP.
This has actually taught me a lot about the mentality of a stalker.
I mean, that's the reason that I decided to research it. Certainly delusional, but yes, also fascinating. OP says,
I'm just so afraid of Denko rejecting me, weird emoji.
Bro, what? Been there, done that, no?
At this point, I'm not sure it's possible to get the happy end that everyone wants.
Everyone.
I'm just trying to think of an email to send to Denko, but my mind's been a blank.
Surely somebody is gonna craft another email for him. Can they be charged with stalking by proxy or something like that? A poster says, do not send anything. If you see her at school, tell her you're really sorry for troubling her, okay?
What everyone wants is Denko's safety. Just leave Denko alone. She must be so confused.
That everyone wants? What everyone wants is OP behind bars. At the very least, psychiatric institute where he could get some help would be my recommendation. The happy end that everyone wants? What planet does this kid live on? OP.
Oh, you guys hating me is getting annoying. I'm afraid I might be brainwashed by this place, weird emoji. I'm going to ignore 2chan's opinions and write an email with my heartfelt feelings.
Yeah, it seemed to work the last time. I don't know. It seems like we're really determined to go down this road, aren't we? Posters say, if you like Denko, then don't send it. I'm serious. Stop giving her reasons to despise you.
And he still doesn't even know why he was bullied in school.
He's got a touch of the tism, I do think. Maybe more than a touch. That's a whole handprint. I want to have sympathy, but yeah. How many times can you spurn good advice in me to be like, oh, well, you'll get him next time? He's not going to get him next time. At a certain point, we've got to think of Denko. OP?
Subject, this is how I feel. Contents, I'm sorry for making you worry. I would never consider killing or Denko, so don't worry.
Jesus. Great start.
Is that what you thought I would do?
Okay.
And now, I want you to take what I'm saying seriously. I really, truly love you, Denko. I think that I would be willing to die for you, Denko. I've always been trying to ensure your happiness first. And I don't think my feelings for you will ever change.
If you wanted to ensure her happiness, you would leave her alone. You can't honestly believe the thing that you said, can you?
It's very unfortunate that things got like this right after we started dating, but we could start over. That would be great, wouldn't it? Remember what I said when I confessed to you? I still feel the way I did back then. Well, I sent this weird emoji.
Oh my god. Yeah, you don't have to remember what he said for the confession. We could scroll back in the emails or just open up the police blotter. Because if this guy doesn't have a file yet, that's something that we should be starting very shortly. 2chan posters say, perfection!
Oh, Christ. That first part will give me nightmares. Even if this is just a troll, it's horrifying that you could even think of that.
Speaking as a girl, I would absolutely call the police if I ever got this. Anyone would. OP.
If there's any further developments, I'll make another thread. Still waiting for Denko to reply now. Weird emoji. Thanks for everyone who's given support. Keep watching over us as we work towards happiness. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
This is just, it's a lot to take in, you know? I like getting to do all the funny voices. That adds some levity for me. But I am still absolutely terrified for Denko. Is this gonna be okay? Tell me that this turns out okay. I know there's some comments that have heard the saga before. I guess it be what it be. Let's get into part number 3 and see what happens.
Help! The girl I'm dating isn't my girlfriend anymore. Weird emoji, part 3.
She never was, but you know what? As long as you realize it's over and not happening, I guess we're gonna call that a win. OP.
I was going out with my girlfriend Denko, but she suddenly told me we're not dating. Weird emoji. Does this mean we've broken up?
They haven't arrested you yet? You're still here? Forget about Denko. I feel so bad for her.
We all do. It's a train wreck in slow motion. You want it to be okay, but you know it's not gonna be, at least for a few people. OP.
Hey, this is no laughing matter. I made this thread so I could sort things out inside before I went to meet Denko today.
Still? Why?
This is how things went. I confessed. Denko gave me the okay. Denko said don't email her. Denko wasn't dating me to begin with. I guess. I don't understand it at all. Weird emoji.
All right. Show us that supposed okay email. In full, no editing.
OP. Me, I said, I love you, please go out with me, abbreviated. Denko said,
sure,
non-abbreviated. She suddenly changed her phone number and email address, so now I can't even contact her as much as I want to. Plus, there are strange rumors spreading about me at school, and everyone's ignoring me, weird emoji. It hurts so much.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Random poster says, GG, man. But it could still be worse. On top of her changing her phone number and email to get away from you, she could have you checked into a mental institution.
Just facts. Probably where he needs to be, if this is based in reality. OP.
Please, this is a huge shock to me. I can't believe Denko would say something like this. Because just yesterday, one of Denko's school friends sold me her new email and phone number for 60,000 yen. Weird emoji.
Oh my god, dude. What sort of friend is that? Although I don't know, far be it from me to turn down 400 delicious dollary dues. She could always get a new phone number and email, right? No, please don't ever do this. Do the right thing. Turn down the $400, okay? If Denko gets seriously hurt, that $400 ain't worth nothing. Another poster says, same guy, huh? Frankly, I'm amazed he's still around.
Wait a sec. I saw the old threads, but OP, did you really send over 600 emails without getting a reply?
OP.
I didn't have any experience with romance, so yeah, I sent that many. But I'm better now that everyone's warned me against doing that. Weird emoji.
Better, I guess, is a relative term. Still not anywhere near acceptable, but yes, better. Random poster says, that's dedication, man. But what would you do if Denko liked someone else?
OP, I don't think that would happen. But if she got another boyfriend, I'd cry. Weird emoji.
What's with all these dudes crying all the time, you know? I'm okay with crying, but cry over something that means something, you know? Random poster says,
she doesn't want your love. So pretending to date Denko is just troubling her. It's a waste of time getting so attached. OP, if I got another girlfriend, what would I tell Denko? What would be the point of that?
Well, let's pretend that we're in an alternate reality where you were in any way capable of getting another girlfriend. I think Denko would thank her lucky stars. Random poster.
Oh, this is funny. I just woke up my girlfriend who was sleeping beside me, had her read the previous threads, and now she can't sleep anymore.
Be careful, you're gonna end up like OP.
Given the title of the thread, don't you already know that it's time to give up?
Let's be realistic here. He didn't have a girlfriend at any point. So, did you end up getting a reply from Denko?
OP, after I sent that message, Denko changed her number and address, and then the next day her friend sold him to me. Then I tried sending another email, but she changed her number yet again.
Oh, the friend with the finesse, dude. She straight up told her, he gave me $400. Just change your number before he starts contacting you. She probably even gave her half. That's MVP plays right there. That's 4D chess.
I was really upset and bought the info from her friend again. But when I finally emailed Denko, she said we're not dating. Weird emoji.
Yes, nor had you ever been dating. I don't see how this comes as a shock. Then again, that industrial grade copium is some strong stuff. Random poster says, so the current situation is that she said you're not dating. So you want to talk about what you should do? OP,
well, Denko seems to be denying me her email, so I changed my address and I'm pretending to be one of her friends. I need a way to casually ask what she thinks about me in a conversation. Weird emoji.
Dude, that is so completely unsubtle. I'm sure Denko's gonna see right through it. Well, random friend that I rarely talk to and apparently don't know their email address, asking about the guy who's been stalking me. I'll be sure to answer all your questions. This doesn't have to go in the police report at all. Random poster says, you could just throw in a casual, like, is the thing with OP going okay? With a regular email.
OP, weird emoji. I might send that, sure. But I'm not sure if she talked to her friends about it, and she might already be asleep.
Random poster says, you better not email her right now. Don't blow your relationship at this point, man. Maybe around like 500 emails would wake her up. Yep, it's just OP and the trolls hanging out in the thread for an extended period. I still miss Hamster Guy. Where's he at? He must be asleep too. Under 10 kilos of sugar or whatever it is. OP then says,
but then she definitely know it was me, weird emoji. Please. Random poster. Just be frank with her, man. Then the conversation can flow naturally. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes. Oh, who is it? If OP's name comes up, you're safe. No? Then didn't someone confess to you? Who was that? Then you can ask what you want to hear about yourself, OP. Abruptly asking if she likes or hates you would be a mistake. Lead the conversation toward what you want to hear.
Yeah, I suppose that's deception level 5 instead of 0. But we still got a long way to go.
No rapport has been established at all. OP,
Whoa, thanks. That's really useful. Lead the conversation, huh? I think I'll send her an email now. Earlier I said, hey, it's me. I changed my address, so please add me. Denko said, you from place? Gotcha. Sorry, I just changed addresses too. Invite me if you go out drinking again.
foolproof plan, I guess. Random poster.
Good morning. Sorry to message you now. I just woke up at this weird time. Before I get back to bed, I was just thinking. Denko, you're really popular, right? So do you have a boyfriend? Maybe start with something like that.
OP said, thanks. I sent that weird emoji.
God, it's not gonna go well. Random poster.
If she actually replies at a time like this, I think I'll fall for Denko's sweetness too.
God damn it. Everybody in the thread has a choice right now. You go take a cold shower or you get against the wall. At least put the boots to him. Elijah, can we put the boots to him?
Put the boots to him, medium style.
OP says,
I've been wanting to know when Denko sleeps, so I've watched her window to see when the lights go out. Usually the lights are out around 1 or 2, so she might be sleeping. Weird emoji.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, if we just break in at 3 or 4, she should be entering REM phase. You can shave off all her hair and make a hair doll to keep in the closet. Again, I don't think I'm helping. 2chan asks,
OP, what about Denko charms you?
OP, she's cute and tidy and kind. And though she's a little timid, she tries hard when she wants to. She's always putting in lots of effort in the shadows, weird emoji. She's just so delicate and pure. And she has a strong sense of justice, so she hates twisted things.
basically you're attracted to her because she's the antithesis of you, right, OP? I nailed this down. I see exactly what's going on here. Random poster says, so basically, Denko would be murdered if this were a TV drama.
Isn't that a little backwards? As a result of OP being constantly rejected, then he kills Denko out of spite. Please recognize that you were never dating to begin with. OP, I've had no intention of killing or her.
It's very reassuring.
I just wish things would go back to normal, weird emoji.
And, what was normal again?
OP, just mutually caring for one another, weird emoji. It sounds embarrassing when I write it.
No more embarrassing than everything else that's gone on here. Random poster says, and how exactly did that mutual caring go? OP,
specifically, we emailed each other. I put smiley faces on things.
Bitches love smiley faces.
We made lots of eye contact. I greeted her with a smile. I'm getting embarrassed, but yeah, it was a lot of things.
Smiley faces and eye contact. I gotta write that one down. OP,
since everyone's warned me that I sent too many emails, I'll only send 10 every 3 days, weird emoji.
Yes, I'm sure these self-imposed limits are going to work beautifully. Random poster says, strong sense of justice, hates twisted things. Wow, she must hate your guts.
Take heart, everyone. There's no mistaking that OP and Denko never mutually cared for each other.
OP, I guess it's just hard to explain our relationship to a third party, weird emoji. It's something that only we could understand, okay?
Yes, you, yourself, and you. Denko's not included in the we. I guarantee. She separated herself from the us long ago. Random poster said, God, you're still at this? There's other fish in the sea, and dating sites and all that. If Denko is eaten up by jealousy, then fine. Go back to Denko. But if not, then get along with your new girl. Wait, he has a new girl? I think that poster's confused. OP says,
I couldn't have anyone besides Denko. Denko's the only one in the world that I love.
this is definitely reaching new and terrifying heights. Random poster, changed her number and email address, changed her number and email address, changed her number and email address. Does he not notice? What boyfriend wouldn't be told about a new phone number and email? He just has no friends and no experience with women, so this is how he thinks. Make some friends first and then we'll talk. I mean, the friends thing, it's a hurdle all on its own, but at least OP might stand a bit better of a chance. OP,
I would say that I don't have needs for friends as long as I have Denko. But then again, I think of you guys as my friends, weird emoji.
well, ain't that a coinky dink? I think of all you guys as my friends too. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Maybe like the video. Thanks so much.
You guys are all so experienced, and you're giving me great advice.
Poor little idiot. 2chan poster says, this guy is a serious pain in the ass.
Oh, why don't you meet her face to face? She'll definitely know how barf-worthy you are.
Oh, damn, what a sick burn. Barf worthy. Got him, coach. OP.
I want to, but they might call the police. I've been watching in front of the train station, but I'm suspecting that she changed her route, weird emoji.
Told you, bro. She's all about OPSEC these days, heads on a swivel. Good for Denko, honestly. Good for Denko. Random poster says, confessing over email is so middle school. Why couldn't you tell her directly? Can't you ask Denko's friends who sold you her email? OP.
Yeah, I've heard from her friend. Supposedly Denko is quote-unquote seriously afraid I'll murder her someday. But I don't think I can trust them. It's important that I see the truth with my own eyes and ears, weird emoji.
And then, if she spurns you face to face, it's definitely gonna end exactly the way that she thinks it is. I hate this guy, dude. I don't think there's any fixing it. Random poster says, okay, just for the sake of argument, if Denko got a boyfriend and said, OP, you creepy as hell, never show yourself to me again, what would you do? Totally hypothetical. OP,
I guess first I'd ask what she doesn't like about me, and then I'd try my best to be a guy that satisfies Denko.
Holy shit, man, he's never gonna get it figured out, is he? Random poster, you're always keeping watch? She'll call the police if you go to her house. You're keeping watch for her in front of the train station. You suspect she changed her route. And you still think that she likes you? OP.
Why? Do you think there's a misunderstanding? I just want things cleared up, weird emoji.
I don't know, man. It's been laid down pretty flat multiple times. But I'm tired of wasting my breath. Random poster says, okay, serious time. OP, you're pretending to be one of her friends over email, yeah? Then casually invite her out for karaoke. Be a little late, send, I'm gonna be late, so you should go in before me. Then OP goes into the room, and you're golden. Since it's karaoke, you'll be good even if she screams. Good luck. Oh my god. That is the most hateable thing I've ever heard. Something seriously bad could happen to her. You should feel terrible. You should feel much more terrible than you do. Another poster says, I don't suppose this Denko might be a little more than a figment of your imagination. If that's the case, I don't think there's any doubt that you have schizophrenia. Or perhaps Denko does exist, but all the outrageous events you write of here are completely wild fantasies. If that's the case, I still don't think that there's any doubt that you have schizophrenia. Okay. Maybe I'm way off the mark, but I'm just noting the possibilities. You don't get anything but what they write on 2channel, but it's worth thinking about. Want to know the best cure for schizophrenia? Leeches! More leeches!
If Denko figures out it's the OP emailing her, she is going to go insane.
Yeah, if she's not there already. Can you imagine having to put up with this in your daily life? Then there's a bunch of weirdos on a message board talking about the whole situation. I just can't. There's too much to unpack here. OP says, I'm planning to get the info and make a quick getaway. I don't think I'll get caught. Weird emoji. Please don't. Please don't. Random poster says, it's inevitable, dude. Do you want her to hate you even more? Hey, bro. Denko's sleeping right beside me. Whoa. Her slot was like way loose, so she took it up the butt. OP. Denko's no whore. You won't fool me. Definitely getting a rise out of him. I suspect we'll see that a bit more. OP continues, apparently Denko and some of her friends are going to see the cherry blossoms in Yoyogi Park tomorrow. I might be able to see Denko from afar while she's distracted by the blossoms, but I can use your advice to make sure that I don't do anything wrong. Weird emoji. Just you being there is wrong. Please don't go. Of course he's gonna go. Random poster questions. And how did you find this out? OP. Denko's friend sold me the info for 3,000 yen. Weird emoji. Dude, I'm still saying that friend is way sus. You need to separate from a person like that. Random poster says, oh, right. Is that friend who's selling you info a boy or a girl? OP. She's a girl, but don't worry. I know I can't trust her 100%. Weird emoji. Random poster. Having to pay for information isn't making you lose heart? What would Denko have to say to make you give up? OP, I think I'm being very faithful by going as far as paying to know more about Denko. Giving up at this point would be unthinkable, so I'm not thinking about it, because I really don't know what I would do. Yeah, I think that's what we're all afraid of. Random posters roll on through, ignoring that this could be a complete troll. Denko's a real good kid. I mean, she actually gave the time of day to OP, despite him being bullied all his life and still being a creeper even in college. Hey, was this the confession email that you sent, OP? And then the love letter gets reposted. OP says, hey guys, stop posting that. It's embarrassing. I think things are really gonna make progress this afternoon. No replies since Denko seems to be asleep. Weird emoji. I'm surprised she could get any sleep at all knowing that this freak is creeping around. Random poster says, you should just casually greet her today. And since it's hot, you could give her a soda or something. Please don't. OP, I've been thinking about just casually showing up, yeah. And then meeting Denko in person under the cherry blossoms so I can confess once more. Weird emoji. God, I hope Denko's there with like a big group of people that'll beat the living shit out of him. That would be the best ending that we could possibly get. Random person says, do you think suddenly running into you would make Denko happy? OP, was it accident or fate that me and Denko met on this earth? I got the information she was going flower viewing from a friend, so maybe that could be fate. Yes, fate is definitely that thing I paid money for. And Denko might just realize how fated our meeting is. Weird emoji. And then random poster has a horrified screaming emoji that sums this up quite nicely. Are you gonna check to see if Denko leaves on time? I would think that this is a troll for sure, but that guy who got arrested a while ago was for real. There's some serious crazies in the world. That is terrifyingly accurate. And yes, that's the thing that's always in the back of my mind. Yeah, it could be a really deep LARP, a really intricate fanfic, but what if it's not, though? Anyways, random posters continue. Details on the guy who got arrested? There was a stalker thread by some art student going on about such and such, his true love. Everyone thought he was a troll, but then he got arrested. It was Minami. Wait, that was real? Here's how things are going to go down. He's rejected or reported. Isn't it awful that she tramples on my pure feelings? How can she not understand that I love her so? Never forgive!
Denko gets shanked.
Jesus Christ, no! Denko, run away!
No, 100%. If you have any means to move cities,
Now is the time.
I knew a guy who got rejected 5 times for not being their type, but the 6th dated him. I asked the girl why he dated him, and she seemed to honestly like his determination. Incidentally, it was the girl's first boyfriend, so she was worrying a lot about dating, but she fell for the guy's fierce forwardness. No reason for OP to give in, so good luck, and don't stab her. I feel the need to say that second part again. Don't stab her! A good way to avoid stabbing her, it really is just to leave her alone. Can we do that? OP says,
Whoa, that sounds exactly like me and Denko right now. That story really gives me hope.
God damn it. You can't see the troll posts for what it is, son! Random poster. I wonder what Denko looks like. Is she cute? Being targeted by a stalker can't be good for her mental state, though. OP.
Yeah, she's cute. Though, I don't know if I could compare her to any celebrities since I don't really know any. I guess you could call her the model Japanese beauty.
You don't have any friends? You don't know any celebrity? What the hell do you do all the time, OP? Collect dank memes from the Chans? That's no way to go through your life, son.
It's time to get up and out.
Random poster asks, huh, and her height? I bet she's skinny. OP.
She's right around 150 centimeters. And yeah, has a slender figure. Weird emoji. And she's a virgin. Weird emoji.
Random poster.
Wait, how do you know she's a virgin? Did she tell you that herself?
OP.
I just have a feeling she is. I mean, I know Denko couldn't possibly be such a loose girl. Weird emoji.
Ugh, all these preconceptions. You don't know her at all outside of school. She could be doing anything out there. You better go check her house to make sure. Damn it, I did it again. Random poster says,
you're guessing? Well, who wouldn't believe OP's got a sixth sense for this stuff? I'm really sorry, dude.
Denko might develop a fear of men at this rate. And why the hell did Denko's friend give OP info? Even to make a quick buck, that is the worst friend ever. Just facts right there.
This is definitely reminding me of the Minami thread.
Somebody call for a snake? I'll go. I don't know what that post means. Random posters continue. Please protect Denko!
You are a ray of light!
Where the hell does OP even live?
Same class as Denko in high school. They both live with their parents. College friends going flower viewing in Yoyogi Park. Given that stuff, I'm thinking they both live in the city. And if it's the Chuo line, I think the college is between Shinjuku and Mitaka. If I were to go any further than that, I don't think that they'd go to Yoyogi for flower viewing. It might be for the best. Point out something very, very specific. And then Denko gets a legion of, well, maybe bodyguards, maybe creeps. Nah, actually don't do it. OP.
Still not here, weird emoji. Which means not time to write. If I get an email, I expect some advice.
Yes, of course you do. Why would anything ever change? Random poster. By the way, this is what he sent as a follow-up to the rejection email after peeking through the windows for Denko. Repost of subject, this is how I feel. Random poster says, he explicitly denied wanting to, quote, kill or her. If this is real, that is nightmarish. Yes, indeed. Welcome to hell. OP.
Guys, don't come look for me. That would be embarrassing. You'll make me laugh if I see you while I'm confessing. Guys, don't look for me, tee-hee.
You're so transparent, dude. Random poster says, what are you gonna go in? A suit? OP.
Just pants and a shirt. Weird emoji.
Random poster.
What do you think the chances of your confession succeeding actually are?
OP.
Honestly, probably like 50-50. But I know she's gonna accept. I believe.
Yeah, you can't have no in your heart. Life's a garden, dig it? Random poster. Poor Denko. She's gonna have PTSD. If she doesn't already. OP.
And not to spoil anything, but I do have a special backup plan. I think one of Denko's friends asked her to buy some alcohol. Then, while Denko is alone, I call to her and bring her under the cherry blossoms, weird emoji.
Let's not get alcohol involved in this, please. Random poster.
Ooh, what a schemer. Make sure she doesn't hurt herself when she swoons.
You got some real great friends, Denko. Lol, 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 lol. Has all the info so far been correct? OP.
The info I got from Denko's friend? So far, I guess, but I still don't trust her 100%.
Hey, yo, where'd OP go?
Probably school. His priorities are all out of whack. But in a way, it makes me envious.
That's a funny post, dude. OP.
Actually, I've been ignoring college. They all call me creepy, so I stopped going. Weird emoji.
Yes, better to just stop going than ever take any of their advice on board. What the hell? Random poster says, if you're gonna make a threat, answer your damn questions. Seriously, what an aspie. OP.
I'm not an aspie, okay? I'll answer anything, but sorry if I overlook anything. Weird emoji.
Random poster. So the only info you've gotten from the friend is Denko's contact info and the info about today. OP.
No. She sold me a bunch of other info. Like the other day, Denko went with a friend to a soap store and bought some honey-scented body soap. So now I'm using the exact same stuff as Denko, weird emoji.
God, you are just a sad, strange little man, ain't you? OP.
Please don't do this snake thing, okay? My entire life is riding on today's confession, so I'm terrified of someone getting in the way, weird emoji.
Well, I guess they mean snake, like solid snake. I thought it's one of those things like anybody call for a plumber? Whatever. Random poster says,
just one thing I want to ask, OP. If Denko is with a boyfriend at the park, will you stab her?
OP.
She definitely doesn't have one, so it'll be okay, weird emoji.
I noticed that you didn't bother answering the question. That's a little concerning for me that you didn't bother answering the question. OP continues,
apparently I'm being misunderstood again. The reason I'm using the same body soap is just because I thought it might help me know Denko's feelings and make me think about things. So it's not for gross reasons or anything.
That came out of nowhere. What? We weren't thinking that it was. All I said was sad and strange, and now we have to add sick and gross to the list? OP says,
oh my god, I got an email from Denko. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna wash my face first, like usual.
Surely that will help. Subject, none. Contents, question, is this OP?
I think this is the first time I've experienced synchronicity.
Random poster. Uh-oh, busted! OP.
How did she find me out? Weird emoji. I'm thinking how to reply. Please, I need a way to avert this crisis.
I mean, it was such an easy lie to find out. She just talks to that person again. Hey, I heard you changed your email. And he's like, no, I didn't. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Random poster says,
it was probably one of these two. What were you sending her? That damn emoticon? Or she got an email from her real friend? Ha! Gonna have to get serious now.
This is tough. She's clever. I don't know how you could reply to keep up the charade. Huh? OP? What about him? That's the best I got.
Admit what you've done. Take your L and walk away into the wilderness forever.
OP says, "You're all so mean, weird emoji. For now, I sent that email. I'm feeling so depressed, weird emoji. Well, for the people supporting me, I'll keep you up to date on the results of the flower viewing. Bye-bye."
Goodbye, creep. At least for now. There's 2 more posts to go, but it's gonna have to wait for the moment. I'm interested to see how all of this is going to turn out. I hope that it's good, but it might be horrible. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see some other stuff from the chans, we got our green text videos in a playlist for you right here. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.
Go ahead and cut him open. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Promise, swears he